Virals. Virals are those humans who have very recently come in contact with the virus. However, the virals are still very physically alive as they are seen speaking multiple times. As a result, their bodies still retain the physical strength needed for them to possess a high level of fitness and agility. They run faster than any other infected except for the volatile and bolter. They can also jump and climb over obstacles and buildings. This allows them to chase after the player even when he is in a spot where the normal infected won't reach. If the UV rays don't slow the spread of the pathogen in time, an infected individual enters the first stage of disease and becomes a viral. Virals are still full of vigor, which the virus enhances further. They're constantly uneasy and racked by spasms. Once they find a prey, every muscle in their body instinctively engages in a mad pursuit. They will chase it relentlessly, and as soon as they catch it, they'll chaotically beat it, scratch it, and bite it, just like a wild animal. The virals posture their tense muscles and tendons emphasizes the aggression boiling beneath the surface. Unlike the slower, lumbering types of infected, virals do not bite, nor could they lunge at the player and trap them. Instead, they use their hands to viciously claw and punch their victims. Virals possesses advanced mental faculties when compared to the biter counterparts. They often dodge attacks and hang back from the players charging in back and off. Virals are interesting infected types. By the way, I wanted to give a huge shout out to my Patreons. So a huge shout out to Cool Stuff and Xcos Darkness. Thank you guys for supporting my channel, and thank you for supporting my project Biomarker. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm actually making a real life biomarker, so if you want to know more about the project, then go over to my Patreon and find out more about it. You can also become a Patreon and support my project, so do check out the link in the description. Now, talking about the virals. I'm sure you guys know if a viral stays in dark for too long, he becomes a papa volatile, and if it's a she, then she becomes a mama volatile. Now, virals in the original Dying Light only had few behaviors that allowed them to get a jump on the player and further enhancing their combat abilities. One of the most dangerous new parts of their behavior is tendency of them to shuffle about in crowds of biters and appear fully normal. So you might just see a group of biters and you'll be like, yeah, that's just biters. So once you attack an infected in the crowd, they will release a small cry and that will trigger all the virals nearby. This will not spawn new virals, it will only attract the ones that are already nearby and are in the shuffler mode. After becoming triggered, virals will function as normal, pursuing the players, climbing and killing as normal, as well as also constantly screaming as the player fights or runs to trigger other nearby virals. In Dying Light, there are more than 5 virals, like normal virals, viral tox, Nightwalker, also known as virals that only appear during the night, and 4th looks different mutation-wise. It's crazy when you think about the virals actually being humans who have recently been infected. The human inside them is still alive and is watching everything this monster is doing to them. They can't control themselves. Sometimes they might break and start crying, but the virus overpowers them. Thus, the human inside loses, and us players, we basically are hunting humans. Actually, sick humans. Anyways guys, that was everything we know about the virals. Let me know in the comment section if I missed anything and what do you guys think about the virals, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, stay safe and stay human. Also, here comes everyone's papa volatile.